Honestly, my brain feels like it's gone underground. Like, this is just pitch black, isn't it? This is ridiculous. I have no idea where I'm going, I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't really see anything. I've forgotten what the outside world looks like at this point. Is this the breakdown? I mean, if it is, at least I'm self-aware. I just didn't really expect it to be this tough. Hello and welcome to Stockholm. I've just arrived, dumped my bag somewhere and have come out to explore. Tomorrow I'm lining up to probably the most bizarre race I've ever run and maybe will ever run, but more on that in a second. First, I'm going to go find some lunch, continue the carb load. Yeah, and let's talk more about the craziness that is tomorrow. We will be attempting the world's deepest marathon, minus 1,120 metres below the Earth's surface. Main question I have is I don't know how long it's going to take to get down there. But yeah, we've got a briefing tonight where all of that information will be revealed. Other things that I'm a little bit nervous about is the heat, humidity, but at least it's going to be flat. That's what I'm holding on to. It's got to be flat. Right? This really is going to be a test of run to feel. It is 1.92 kilometres long, the kind of stretch of tunnel, I think, that we're going to be running along. I have to wear a helmet, because obviously underground, in a mine, relatively dangerous. Health and safety is a huge one, so most of the course isn't going to be lit, like it's not like we've got lights the whole way down. So different to a normal marathon where you have spectators, you have different things to see to keep you entertained as you're going along. Like, it is literally pitch black. There are only 60 of us doing it, I think. I think I'm just going to be on my own in a tunnel. Uh-oh. It's marathon day. Morning.
Everyone says we're going to go one at a time. They're going to come past through the gate of myself and
We've arrived. Right, so 2-hour bus journey done, and now we're heading in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Thank you.
Welcome. Here we are. Good morning.
Well, this is exciting. So as well as the usual like timing tracker, which we've got around our ankles, we've also got one of these, which I'm sure we'll get told more about now, but I think it shows you your position in the mine. So when we're down, no one's getting lost. So just to add more to the helmet, we've got head torch on the front, Wi-Fi positioning on the back. Good to go. I should have done neck strength rather than a long one. Right, okay, we've been called. It is our turn to head down into the mine. Down we go.
Less than 40 seconds it takes. 2:42. 2:42, sorry.
2:42? It does feel very hard. Okay. Welcome underground. There were so many extra things to think about. The marathon kind of became secondary until we got down there, saw the start finish in front of us, and suddenly it became quite real quite quickly that there was only 5 minutes to go until 60 of us were about to attempt the world's deepest marathon. So I don't really know where to put myself. They're saying in speed order. I literally have no idea I'm running underground. I'm going to put myself not one of the fastest runners. one was a little bit of an illusion because everyone was close together, everyone was really excited, everyone was just discovering what the tunnel was really like. So we were in, the mine kind of spans the full 1,000 meters down, and we were in what's called an exploration tunnel, which is just a little offshoot where they mine outwards essentially. So it wasn't this big kind of cavernous hole, it was quite like a small little tunnel which can fit maybe the size of a digger. Okay. Also just huge love to everyone who works in this line. Right, lap one. All right, 5:51, good to know. Thank you. I think the one thing you need to do something like this is mental toughness. And if you have followed any of my running journey over the last 2 years, you will know that that is something that I most definitely lack at times. And I've actually spent a lot of this year talking to sports psychologist Dr. Josie Perry about just that, and how you can find the moments in yourself, or the things within yourself that are tough and can get through this and won't panic, won't freak out, can just kind of take it and go with it. So that's my kind of secret little, no, loud and proud main goal for today. Be proud of the fact that I'm kind of 5k in and I feel pretty good. The training block for this marathon has been pretty varied. I was in Tokyo for 2 weeks for the World Athletics Championships, which I'm calling my heat acclimation training because it was so hot and sweaty, which was actually perfect for the conditions that we were in. It was 60% humidity. So standing on the start line, you felt damp. And then there was very little actual airflow. There was lots of oxygen, but there was only one very short, like 100-meter section where you actually felt like wind on you. I just overtook 2 guys running together. Literally, they were silent. And then one of them said, it's going to be really interesting to see who maintains the pace and who slows down. Who maintains the pace? Watch me maintain this pace. I'm a woman underground, from current me to future me. I really hope I beat you. 5:43. That next lap. Let's do a little review of this mine, or of this exploration tunnel that we're running in. So I think when they built it to explore, they obviously didn't really care if it was a little bit up and down because they used cars. And as a runner, it's actually pretty elevating. Oh, sorry, there's the air ventilation tubes. Okay, another lap complete. Woohoo! 5:49. Okay, that's pretty good. The weird thing about this race is that you were just in dark for ages. There were kind of mile markers of, you knew when you were at 500 meters, you knew when you were at a K, you knew when you were at the 1500 mark, but it was very easy to just get a little bit lost because you couldn't really always see where you were. It was super easy to forget which marker you just passed. Honestly, my brain feels like it's gone underground and has escaped my skull. I thought we were on lap 5. I hope we're on lap 5. It feels like we're on lap 5. Keep smiling, keep talking to other people, keep thinking that you can do it. It's just about breaking it down. Well done.
Thank you, William.
I'm not gonna lie, we're in this bit now. We're not even at 30k, we're at actual halfway. Thank you. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Right, so we're at halfway. I'm having a great time. Not. honestly, like, this is just pitch black, isn't it? This is ridiculous. I have no idea where I'm going, I have no idea what I'm doing, I can't really see anything, I don't know how to feel. Is this the breakdown? I mean, if it is, at least I'm self-aware. Like, is there something wrong with me? Because it's kind of fun. This is where, like, I think I'm becoming well known in the own channel office as, like, the person who just loves to hate stuff. Like, Andy was like, have fun in the mine, and I was like, oh god, yeah, off I go. Okay, lap 6 done. There was definitely a visible, noticeable point where I think the gradient started to affect everyone. It's just really, really uphill. Struggling to pick my feet up. It didn't matter whether you were in the lead, which was very hard to tell after the first few laps, or you were right at the back. Every single person, it felt like around the kind of 2 hours and 45 minutes, 3 hours mark, everyone was struggling. But I will not leave you by this. I think at 25k, I was so certain I was going to complete it. And then when I got to 32, in the space of like a lap and a half, a lap and 3/4, all of that enthusiasm had gone. I was genuinely concerned about whether I could get to the end. And my main concern was, I don't want to walk, because I know if I start walking now, I'll probably get timed out. I can't explain until I'm in a marathon why you should run a marathon. It is something you will discover about yourself that, I'm sorry, you can't find out any other way. And if you have the itch, not everyone has to run a marathon, but if you have the itch and you're scared to try, then please take this as your sign. Go, good job. Or take it as your inspiration to just please sign up. Because it's truly, truly, truly the hardest thing you will ever do. But at the same time, it is the most wonderful, inspiring, memorable, incredible words I can't even think of, because I'm 20 miles in and I just love it. Oh god. I need to actually not cry because I've lost too much sweat already. The whole way through the race, every time I'd come into the start-finish aid station, there was this guy called Stefan who worked in the mine, and he would come over, turn his head torch on so that I could see what I was doing, so that I could see my towel, spare GoPro batteries, my water, electrolytes, gels, everything. He was so lovely. I'd asked him, did you want to do the marathon? And he was like, no. When I knew what the elevation was going to be and what tunnel was being used, I knew it would be devastating. Stefan, the elevation, devastating.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 degrees angle kills your legs.
Correct. And it was just little moments like that where I was like, okay, thank you, this is quite hard. This is hands down the hardest thing I've ever done. I'm not walking. I've said that to myself, I'm not walking. Whatever happens, you'll have to scrape me off the ground. But I will not walk. Mainly because there's quite a strict time limit, because this is a working mine, and I know if I walk now, I might not hit that cut-off. The time cut-off for this race was, we need to get out of the mine by this time because they're going to blast at 4 p.m, which obviously they wouldn't have blasted it if we were still in there. But there was a legitimate fear of, this is, you know, it's not one person saying, okay, don't detonate. It's like a full, like, tens of hundreds of people operation. I'm actually not sure if I can do this right now. Hang on. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, yes, I can, yes, I can. Come on. What am I good at? Well done. Good job. You can do it. This. Oh, I'm not sure I can do it. I think this whole experience has taught me how to suffer. Not in the sense of it was awful conditions, but it was hard. There was nothing to really look at apart from a little white dot in front of you from your head torch. There wasn't a lot of talking. You kind of had 15 minutes of running alone at a time before you really came into human contact again. It really taught me that you can do anything that you put your mind to.
Right. 2 more laps to go.
The hardest lap of the entire race was 2 laps to go, the penultimate lap. I felt so sluggish. Everything was starting to hurt. So even though, like, yeah, great, okay, fine, it's 2 laps to go, I just didn't know if I had 8K in me.
1, 2, 2.5, 2.9. It's uphill. 3. Right, I'm coming to the end of the penultimate lap and I've got 1 more lap to do. And I just need a little cry because it's really hard. Well done. And there is no part of me that is not going to finish this. I just didn't really expect it to be this tough. Okay, 1 more lap. I can do this. 1 more lap. 1 more lap. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Sometimes I do think you just need a little cry. Do you know what I mean? Let's hear it for these guys! Yes! The unsung heroes who literally have been partying for 4.5 hours now with no sign of letting up. Right, 1.92 kilometres to go. Cheers to the world's deepest marathon. Okay, downhill. I can't believe I'm saying this. Half a lap to go. Half a lap to go! And we can leave the line! I've forgotten what the outside world looks like at this point. Guys, you've done it! 1 final corner. I'm going to be that annoying person and pick up a phone and then we're going to celebrate, okay? Because I'm here by myself and I need an Instagram too. Thank you. Stefan's running. Off we go. Today, this is a team effort. So many people did so brilliantly. And hopefully it's going to say 11 laps. And I've run the deepest marathon! Ah, yes! Thank you. Thank you. I've been dreaming of that for 11 laps. Let's look at this then. There we go. 1,120 metres under the earth. That is where we are right now. I can't believe I just did that. I think somewhere there I completely lost my sense of self. But it was probably somewhere down that tunnel. But if there is one thing that I want to pass on from doing this today, it is that you can do hard things. That you can go 1,000 metres down into the earth and run a marathon. You don't have to do that. But if you are inspired to run, go out there and do it because you will not regret it. It's just my legs will tomorrow.
I ran a marathon in a mine. Somehow I have a Guinness World Record and hopefully I've inspired just one person. Doesn't have to be run a marathon, just go out for a run because I guarantee it will make you feel better. Let me know what crazy stupid challenge I should take on next. And for now, I'm just gonna have the biggest rest day ever.